Well, day 31. We are back on the trail. It is a muddy, muddy mess. I'm not really sure what all those say. Still climbing. It's been a nice gentle climb, but you know, we've been off the trail for 3 weeks.
No rain, no pain, no man.
And it's raining. And it's muddy. Look what we just found. It's a little snail and a little butterfly. We're still going up in the rain. Still raining.
A little wet.
We're still going uphill.
It's all right.
Not a bad climb. It's just, it's wet and
wet.
it's muddy. So we are 1.1 pretty much mile up from Hughes Gap going Novo. And there's actually a cute little stealth site here. You could probably put 3 tents, depending on the size, but that's what it looks like. Never seen anybody else mention that, so anybody that's planning, just know that that's there. The trail is a pond. We'll go this way. Still going up. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't really feel like it because it is very gradual. Just try not to get my shoes wet, even though they're already soaked. So that was pointless. Look at this cool little tree and rock. There's no view. Look at this little guy.
Huh?
He's just hanging out. There's a little side trail. I assume if there was no fog, there would be a view right there. But there's not. All right, back up here to suspenders. A little spooky down through here. Have a feeling we're only going down for a second because we haven't even hit Ash Gap yet. Oh, that's probably what we're going down into. Starting to come into more of a open area. So should be getting close to the gap. Apparently there's tent sites there. I don't think we're gonna stop for the night. Just gonna take you with me. I want y'all to see this. Yummy. All right, we've reached Ash Gap. Yeah. And let me show you around. So, I'm not sure what goes that way. Anyway, campsites are over here. It's obviously been raining, and they are mud piles, so probably would not want to stay here knowing if it was going to rain heavily. Just saying. So, but yeah, it's nice and open. Very pretty. So, looks like on the other side, and it's starting to rain again, there is another one over here that actually looks pretty nice. I mean, obviously it's muddy over here too, but not like it was over there. That's a real nice. Sorry, right there. There's more over there. Yeah, there's over there. Not bad at all. We're almost to the Cloudland, I think that was what it's called, hotel site. Still going up, but now it's rocks. We still ain't to the top.
One more mile. Still.
We've got to be getting close, but look at all this. Thank you, trail maintainers. Holy moly. Yep, it's always up with puddles of water. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's pretty deep. Coming up to something. Area closed. Beyond this point. So, apparently you can't go to the Cloudland hotel site.
That blows.
That's weird. Anyway, so through there is where the Cloudland Hotel used to be. And I will do a voiceover because I don't have my notes with me as we make our way down to the Roan Mountain Shelter. But I think we crossed over Toll House Gap, which I think is the road. Whoa. To get to there. Anyway, I'll do a voiceover of that site. It really sucks that they closed it. It must be a recent closure, because maybe. I mean, it's right through there.
Yeah, you can kind of go right here and look in there and take a picture of it.
Let me see if I can get in here. Yeah, right through there. Is where it used to be. Somewhere. All right, so that blows so bad. I did all kinds of research on it. I was going to show you the area, all that good stuff. At mile 378.7 on the AT is the Cloudland Hotel site. It was a 20-room spruce log lodge that was built atop Roan Mountain in 1877 by former Civil War general and mining tycoon John T. Wilder. Hope I'm saying that last name correctly. Quickly seeing the value in providing a summertime escape, he began construction on a much larger hotel near the original 20-room lodge in the early 1880s. The Cloudland Hotel was completed in 1885 and was billed as a health resort for hay fever sufferers. Rates were $2 a day, $10 a week, or $30 a month. The hotel stood on the state line with a white line painted in the dining room. Alcohol was legal in Tennessee, but illegal in North Carolina, so drinks were served only on the Tennessee side. The steep operational cost of running a mountaintop hotel ultimately led to its downfall. By 1910, the hotel had been abandoned and rapidly descended into disrepair. Wilder sold the hotel shortly before his passing, and the new owner auctioned off its rooms one by one. By 1927, it had been reduced to nothing more than a heap of rubble. And I'm going to go ahead and insert some pictures here so you can see what it looks like. And it really sucks that we didn't get to go see it, and I didn't get to show you the site, but there is a road that goes up there. It is blocked off right now as well too. Come to find out, all of this damage that you are seeing in the video right now is from Hurricane Helene, and that is why the trail to the hotel site is closed off. That's why the road is closed off. They're still trying to, I guess, clear everything out. So the Forestry Service has it closed off, and you cannot access any part of that. I'm not sure how other YouTubers this year have been going to the site, because apparently it's been closed this whole time. I don't know if they're just going to walking through it anyways and ignoring the closure notices, but we are obeying them like good little hikers. So anyway, maybe we'll eventually get back to it and I can show you that, but that's the history of that. So let's continue and go to the next spot I want to show you. So there's not a whole lot known about this chimney, but it's become known as Dr. Brown's chimney, and it's often photographed. You'll often see it in videos. It's according to Jennifer Bauer. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this. It's very small print. A former Roan Mountain State Park ranger, the chimney was likely part of Dr. Dalton Milford Brown's cabin. Brown was a biology professor at East Tennessee State College in Johnson City who studied the roan trees. He came to the roan as a lumber industry was destroying its forest, and is noted for planting a grove of fir trees in Round Bald to study their growth. On Round Bald to study their growth. Sorry, very small print. The trees still stand today. In the mid-1930s, Brown spent his days on Roan bringing along students to study. A local lumber outfit constructed the professor a cabin with a chimney, and the cabin likely rotted away, but the chimney remained. Oddly enough, the trail to the road, Toll House something or other, is not blocked off. So I wonder if I can see anything. Huh. It's very weird. Currently heading up to the shelter solo. I just want to get a picture of it. It's under renovation right now, so you can't stay here, but it is the highest shelter on the Appalachian Trail, so definitely take the side trip to come see it when you pass by. Also need to find the survey marker. Oh, there she is. So let's talk about a little bit of history about this shelter as well as Roan Mountain. Standing at 6,285 feet, according to the survey marker, Roan Mountain straddles Tennessee and North Carolina. It includes the world's largest natural rhododendron garden and the longest stretch of grassy bald in the Appalachian Range. It is the 15th highest peak in the eastern United States. There's a Native American legend tells of a great battle atop the mountain that left the rhododendron colored crimson and parts of the mountain treeless. The shelter located near the summit, what you see right here, is the highest shelter on the Appalachian Trail. In 1933, the CCC built a fire tower, which you see the remnants here, and that shelter was actually the cabin for the fire wardens. And so while the tower was ineffective at spotting fires and didn't last long since it was very often above the clouds on clouded days, the cabin was renovated in 1980 and again in 2003 and functions as a Roan High Knob shelter. However, it is currently closed for renovations that were halted when Hurricane Helene came through and devastated the area. So the information that I got for the survey marker was that it's like on a boulder behind the shelter. I don't know if they mean like behind the shelter. I figured it would be, sorry, that was probably pretty fast, up here. Just quickly go under that. You know, kind of like around the highest point. Oh, up there. There's boulders up there. I wonder if that's where it's at. Come with me on my quest to find the dang Geological survey marker. Gotta be over here somewhere. I'm looking for snakes too while I do this, because you know, rocks and shit. Let's go see. Okay, I gotta be really careful. I swear the picture that I saw it on was like a little boulder. Could be wrong. Wow, there's a lot of downed trees up here. I see a boulder over there that looks like it might be kind of like the picture that I saw. I'm gonna have to, if that's not it, I'm gonna have to call it quits, because Suspenders is waiting on me. And oh, let's go see. Dang, where was that at? Watch for snakes. Man, I see like a bunch of little boulders, but and if you're looking on the topo, whoa, shows it should be back here. Man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to give up. Gonna have to give up. If you have found it up here, tell me what I did wrong. Because what direction did I go wrong? Because I don't see it anywhere. Man. All right, well, time to get back to Suspenders. See if I can find my way back. Just kidding. I know I can't. Oh, that's kind of a wicked looking tree. All right, y'all probably don't want to see me walking back. I mean, something cool could happen and y'all might miss it, but I know. All right. Heading down Roan Mountain right now. Bucky is here. It's been raining. Typically, I think beavers like the rain, but Bucky's a little weird. He wanted to stay with Mama. All right. Headed down. There's a stealth campsite supposedly at Carver's Gap that we're gonna stay at tonight. We got a late start today, around noon. Very thankful for Pops for dropping us off. Man, this is like a river. Dropping us off and then turning around and going right back home. It was about a 5.5 hour, well, 6 hour with stops, drive. So, thank you, Pops. Love you. And, yeah, so we will have finished, I don't know. I'll tell you when we get down there at the end. I think about 6.5 miles. And, so not bad for starting at noon and for it being rainy and muddy. We'll see how downhill goes. Lots of rocks. Y'all know how Suspender love the rocks and his ankles. So it's just, these are what usually trip him up. All right, let's catch up with Suspenders. Stop and make a phone call. And I barely had signal. I was calling my mom. Anyway, it's rocky. Caught up to my man. I love hiking with him. We got about half a mile to go. And with as crappy as today has been, I ain't gonna lie, I've been surprised at the amount of day hikers out here. It's just crazy, I guess. I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe they were slacking or something, slack packing. I doubt it, though. I think they were just day hikers that lived around here. A lot of runners, too. Running. I don't know where they were running to. We haven't seen them come back yet, but... Spinners just took a bad fall coming down right there. Those rocks are slick. I heard it. He was behind me, scared me. Like, scared me that he got really hurt. And I mean, it was a bad fall, so we'll see how he does. Just take it slow, baby. Cool little bridge. Holy shit. Sorry. Lots of roots right there that I didn't realize until I started tripping up over them.
So we got you, I guess.
It's okay, babe.
Almost fell off right there.
It's been a day. I assume these are so you won't get muddy. I don't know. I'm walking on them. Hope I'm supposed to. Not sure how far we are from the parking lot, but there is a really nice campsite right there. Can't be too far. Look at those. Oh, pretty. Okay, we're done. I think, honestly, we came out the wrong, I don't know, I gotta look at far out comments. Outro video from the future because I forgot to make one, like usual. So we ended the day doing a total, I think, of 7.2. It was only 6.6 of actual AT miles. The other was a bonus Blue Blaze trail up to Roan Shelter, and then we tried to go to the Cloudland hotel site. Obviously that didn't work out because they were closed. Who knew? And or they had closed that trail, and it was for our first day being back on trail, typical. Started off uphill 4 miles, which was actually not bad. As far as like going up, the incline was not bad at all. It went on forever and seemed to never end. So that was fun. And then the mud, obviously y'all saw that in the videos. The mud was just, it felt like we were going nowhere. But we did. I was really scared that our pace was going to be like really slow and like slow for even us. But we kept it at about 1.5 miles to 2 miles an hour through it. We got a late start at noon, and I got finished at 5:30. So not too bad. Wish it wouldn't have been raining. Wish the trail had not been muddy, but that's how it goes sometimes. So that's that. All right, so let me show you what we did today. All right, so we started here at Hughes Gap, right there. And we did all of this and went up and down to Carver's Gap right here. So we ended at mile, I don't have my reading glasses on. I think that's 380.8. And so yeah, that's what we did today. All right, till tomorrow, hike on.